Yeah, don't forget to check out doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Log on to doggydiamondsnofilter.com. On there, you will see videos that you might have missed. You will see the audio version of the podcast. You will see the merch store, as well as be able to put your email in to get these banging email blasts that I'm going to start sending out really, really soon. I already sent out a few, so make sure you go there. Also, for $100, I'll promote your content on my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, Threads, and doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's go. I'm here just doing something. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. I don't care who's live right now. You shouldn't be watching them. You should be watching me. Watch they playback. Watch my live. Let me see if anybody's live right now while I'm live. They ought to know better. These dudes ought to know better. Clear. Anyway, I'm here. All right. Stop the music. Stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of I am Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter. Hold on. No. All right. This one and then this one. Yeah, Doggie Diamonds No Filter. This is I don't even know what episode this is. It's probably like episode 9054 or something like that. I've been doing this for a minute. Doing this for a while. Lately on my my Instagram, I've been trying to put up a lot of stuff because, people don't really know. New people are born. Some people just don't know what I've done. So sometimes I just have to just put up stuff just not as a reminder, but just to remind myself, because sometimes I'd be like, I forgot I did this. I forgot I did that. I forgot I have this, And I'm one of the rare people, I guess, from the urban community that has a Nicki Minaj interview. So I put it out there, but I have a lot of interviews all over the internet. So yeah, but so today, this is a little different. A little different today. Reason why this is a little different is because when certain behaviors take place, I can say that it's more male dominant podcasters than it is women. I don't know any women podcast that is dominant or really prevalent. Like, most of the men, you got myself and you have others. I know they pushing that Carisha show. She's always nominated for something and she get these lights, I don't, anyway. She get the the nod from, the powers that be that make sure she's nominated for stuff and she's in the right place, I don't know. But she's, I think, a city girl, and she's a part of this stuff that we see going on. But I want to say, these things that we see women doing, although it might be a misconception that women think that men like this, I can honestly tell you, no guys that I know, not myself and not the type of guy that I am, we don't like that shit. We don't like that behavior. We don't like that carrying on. We don't like it's hard to watch And the only reason why I feel like I'm not qualified or I shouldn't say anything bad, because when you speak up, it always, they bad enough, they put the black man versus the black woman. Then we got men versus women. And I feel like ladies, the depiction or the some women being propped up as in this is what's cool, this is what's in, can cause you to think that this is what men want. It can cause some men to think, well, hey, if she's doing it, I need you to do this, because the projection of most women are fast. They're fast, easy women. So now we got these women who are projecting to be fast, easy women. They're winning. And when we say winning, we gotta find new ways to define what winning is, because people think winning is just you got money, you got fame, you got or you mostly you got exposure, you got money, you got fame. So it seems like you're winning because you're known. And what I'm finding is happening that is a lot of women is thinking that this is what men want. And I want to stress that this is not what men want. If you want that, you go to a strip club. This is not something you expect in the damn movie theater, women celebrating. Hey, 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 they do that. They start twerking their ass. And it just became something that is done in celebration. And most men, if they see they female doing that, they kind of feel disgusted because they like, yo, other dudes is going to look at my woman. Thank you, Jiggy J TV, for your support, my independent voice, right? So I feel like you ladies need to say, hold up. All right? Coretta Scott King wasn't with Martin for this. Betty Shabazz wasn't with Malcolm for this. And Merle Evers wasn't with Medgar Evers for this. Like, it's women who've been freedom fighters on the front line for not women's liberation, but black women fighting alongside their men. And I think when it's a demographic of men who do fun boy stuff, when it's a demographic of men who do stuff, we speak out against that. But rarely do I see women saying, oh, hell no. I don't see it. Let me just be real with y'all. I don't rarely do I see women say, oh, hell no, this got to stop. This is just too much. I don't see that. I see us, we have to say something, and then, we get called names, or you just hate us, blah, blah. And then it's like it just become like this whole, like, yo, you a misogynist, and we get called names and all this stuff. Y'all be seeming like y'all condoning this. Y'all be seeming like y'all think it's cute. Y'all gotta speak up. It ain't my job to put women in their place unless it's my woman. But it's not my job to be here saying sisters need to and black women need to, and then I'm in their DM like, yo, what that ass look like. It's not my job. It's women's job to say, yo, hold on. And where are you women? Where is the conglomerate of women that's saying, hold on, we tired of this depiction of us. This is not us. This doesn't represent black women, because y'all have so many, I know regular black women who's not like that, who doesn't portray to be promiscuous. Y'all have so many representations that don't really represent you. You got you had the Black Lives Matter type women, if you know what I mean. You have these twerkers, you have these fast women, you got these real housewives, you got all this depiction of you that's not you. So you have to say something. You have to get in there. And then if you got to, y'all don't lose arguments, women. Y'all got to band together and say, yo, look, nah, we tired of this, because we speak out against the demon time dudes. We speak out about a lot of them. But I don't really see women saying nothing. I see women like they're afraid to speak. And then you know, since some, I ain't gonna lie, some women condone bullshit. Like, they're young, they're this, they're like, hold on. So again, and this is a question y'all gonna have to ponder. This is a question y'all gonna have to really, really answer. Who do these babies have to grow up and admire? Yeah, y'all like to say, oh yeah, you admire your mother, admire this, admire that. I get all that. But sometimes you need somebody outside of the home that is inspiration as well. It's somebody outside of the home. You know, you're going to admire your mother. You're going to love your grandmother. You're going to love your auntie. You're going to love that. But it has to be somebody out of the home. Now our women, I mean, I'm not even going to read what you wrote. We addressed that all because, again, black men was out of control. We addressed that. I speak against black men every day. Every day I speak against black men. Every day. But what black woman is speaking against the black women with this wild ass behavior? There isn't many. They partake in it. They call it tea. They call it gossip, and they're rewarded for it. It's out of control. Now, back to what I was saying. These young black girls, these young black little women, future women, and these little 8-year-olds, who do they have to look up to? You almost have to shield them. They almost can't watch television. They can't listen to the radio. Who do they have to look up to? Who is the future of this? Why isn't it many different women in different fields? All there is entertainers. It wasn't always like that. At one point it was doctors, it was nurses, it was different things that was going on in with black women, freedom fighters, that young black women were able to look at and say, I want to be like this. I want to be like this. Now what they got? Are they supposed to grow up and their goal and aspiration is to be a real housewife of New York? Is their goal and aspiration to have a lot of followers on IG and Twitter and social media? They don't even say they want to be movie stars no more. They don't want to see. They say they don't even want to be actress. Well, we can't even say actress no more because that's a bad word apparently. But I'm going to say actress. They don't have anything. Sometimes mommy, grandma, they're so overwhelmed with work, trying to take care of you. They don't have time sometimes. So they have other they need outside influences. I mean, I had them. I used to look at wrestling. I used to look at wrestling. I used to look at, I was looking at Superman and Batman and stuff like that. And then growing up, we might have had like Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly and different people, Bill Cosby, and we had people that we could look at and say, well, I want to be like this, or I want to be a baseball player. Like, my favorite baseball player at one point was Ricky Henderson, and I wanted to be, if I play football, I want to be like Lawrence Taylor, or every field we had somebody that we wanted to be like. Now they don't have any. Give me different fields where there are women excelling that is promoted. That's what I'm asking you. Give me different fields of where women are promoted. Of different fields. Like, she's the top doctor in the country. She is the top scientist. She is the top teacher. When we were young, some of us loved our teachers. Some of us, we had a favorite teacher. We had a favorite male lady. We had different things. Now, where are these black women that are excelling in public for these little young girls to grow up to want to be like? I remember being young and I remember we had Dominique Dawes. We even had track and field women. Thank you, God Body Heru said it. We had track and field. I remember we had Jackie Joyner Kersey, and we had all these women that you had all these young women. I know a lot of girls who ran track because of that. When the last time you seen these little girls running or playing or anything? It's like everybody wants to learn how to twerk, and everybody wants to learn how to attract the wrong attention that gets you nowhere. All these damn women that you see is goddamn single women who just been humped on and left. Babies dropped in on them, they club shot up, and that's it. And they think they're winning. They don't even have the black family no more. They don't know anything about structure. All they know is a bag and dysfunction. And we cannot grow and excel with that. It's just not possible. It's not sustainable. And for her to go out there and embarrass black women like that, that's not my fight. That's not my fight. I gotta throw these on. I'm tired. That's not my fight. That is the fight of women to say, hold up. This ain't it. This ain't it. There's too many, it's more of y'all than it is of them, but if you let society tell it, it's more of them than it is of y'all. It's more regular women who don't mind going home, cooking, doing what they have to do for their family, still going out, partying, still living their life, still having their social life, still having their private life, still having their marriage life, their family life. It's more of that than it is of them, because you see all these women talk about their children, but so your children don't listen to music, your children don't watch TV, your children don't see you. You gonna be proud of your child seeing you like that? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell is going on? And again, it's not a lot of women that are saying, yo, hold up. And to me, I feel like the others treat us a certain way because of the representation that we have. Look who's propelled. You got somebody like Busta Rhymes who's 50-something years old. He's still, I'll bust your ass. I'm like, yo, you a grown-ass man. You got grown-ass men who still acting like little boys, and I get on them and I roast them. I always say something about them. But what about the women that should be saying to the women? Where are the Angela Bassett's? Where are the Oprahs? Where are the Mary J. Blige? Mary, you done got ran through the ringer. I done heard crazy shit about you. And some of it that is real. Some of it might be fabricated. But where is the elder women saying, hold on. Nah, I didn't go through what I went through for you to be doing this. Because it's becoming generational. It's not even something that it's a cutoff spot. Like, growing up, you might have had a sex pot. You might have had a Grace Jones. You might have had certain things that's what but now it's like, damn, what woman is coming before us that's respectable? That's why I don't watch that shit. But it exists. And just because you don't watch it, that don't mean it doesn't exist. If it exists. But when we say something, here we go, we haters, oh, you misogynist, let them live, or you must not get no box. You have women making songs called Wet Ass Pussy. And when I found out what it was, I was like, y'all really digging this shit? This is what y'all are promoting? Oh, you must not have never had no wet. I'm like, that used to be their behavior. They used to be savage. They used to do stuff that was, we just like, they had the Madonnas. We had a Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? But they had the Madonnas. They had the Marilyn Monroe. And then so many black women worship Marilyn Monroe. You know what I mean? Beautiful black women we had in our time. Why y'all be worshiping Marilyn Monroe? Why? I don't even get that. She don't look better than Lena Horne. She don't look better than Felicia Rashad. She don't look better than Debbie Allen. There's many black women that are more beautiful than Marilyn Monroe. And I be seeing a lot. I was always seeing black women worship Marilyn. What the fuck you worshiping Marilyn Monroe? Marilyn Monroe? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? But again, if somebody say, I see somebody in the chat say we had Kim and Foxy. Okay, I'll give you that. Both my sisters grew up with both of them. Right? That's two. But for every Kim and Foxy, it was a Queen Latifah. It was a Bahamadia. It was a Heather B. It was an MC Light. It was something to offset that. No pun intended. Give me, where is the Queen Latifahs? Where is the MC Lights? Where is those women now? Because all I see is the Kim and Foxy's. And they wasn't even as crazy as that. I mean, they did some shit that might have been like, yo, whoa. But look how risque it was. Now, I mean, I don't count Eve because I seen Eve getting a fake jump off getting, you know, I seen what I saw with Eve, so I don't count Eve. But I'm just saying, even the R&B women who's supposed to be singing about love act like this too. The women that's supposed to be singing about love, the women that's supposed to be singing about family, and you trying to tell me, what's her name? Janae Aiko is more about love and family than Summer Walker? And you understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Ricardo, for supporting my independent voice. Claire Huxtable, this is what I'm saying. Like, where is the R&B women that want love? They don't even exist no more. So again, this is a woman's problem. This is a woman's problem. This is not a man. This is not my problem. I just know that if more women adapt this mentality, I'm going to be single forever. Because I'm not having it. I'm not going to conform. I'm uncompromised. I'm never going to conform to the script. I'm never going to conform to the script. I'm never going to conform to the script. Never. And Kamani Fox, I'm going to say what you said. The ladies, I like Sha'Carri Richardson, Simone Biles, Coco, I don't know how to pronounce it, Angel Reef, the Achievers. Now, if the only black women that we have to look up to are athletes, that's a problem too. Because I'm going to tell you what, we need more intellectuals, seriously, on both fronts. We need more intellectuals. We need more teachers. We need more intellectuals. You can't track and field your way into life. We need more intellectuals. I told y'all before, it was a point where we need more braiders. We need more women who know how to do things that's going to nurture the family. When she's out on the VMAs doing this, who the hell is her damn? Where's her children? We need more intellectuals. I don't care if you could dunk or you could throw a basketball or throw a basketball or throw a tennis racket or I don't care. That's cool. That's cool. But where are these at? Where are you women? Because I know many of you got them BAs. Some of you got your masters. Some of you are lawyers. Some of you are paralegals. Some of you owe Fannie Mae right now. For what? To twerk? You in debt $8,000, $9,000. You owe $30,000 for your education, and you know how to twerk? You can mix a drink? You get mad likes on your post? Make that make sense. You went in debt for that? Yo, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what they try to make y'all believe. Sally Mae? I said Fannie Mae. I don't know. Shit. I said Fannie Mae. I'm just saying. There is no shortcuts. I'm telling you. Nothing in this life is there is no shortcut in this life. There is no shortcut. There's easy ways and hard ways, and every now and again you get to take a shortcut. Every now and again. But everything can't be a shortcut. Everything can't be a shortcut. Everything can't be I know I had on these leggings all week. I partied in them, but I'm going to spray Febreze on them. No. Sally Mae, okay? Sally Mae. I said Fannie Mae, and it's Sally Mae. Thank you. Sally Mae, my bad. I said Fannie Mae. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's no shortcuts. So y'all just going to keep typing it's Fannie, not Sally. Are y'all that slow? I said it's Fannie Mae. Nothing I'm saying I'm saying resonate with you, but to correct somebody, y'all just go out on a limb. Let me correct him. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what's funny? That's poor. And nobody's admitting it. Nobody want to say it. Everybody just sweep it under the rug. But I know for a fact. And I know different age groups, different. One thing that's not being addressed, the elephant in the room, is a lot of women's hygiene too. It's not good. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You pick a state, you pick an age range, you pick a country. What the fuck is going on? A lot of shit is just out of whack right now. Because you more worried about how you look. You more worried about the style, but where's the substance? And that is taught by elder women. You ever been somewhere and you be like, somebody got on I Want to Be Alone cologne. And it's the chicks. They shit boofing. It's the women. It don't be the dudes. I expect this nigga sweaty. It be the women. I'm just keeping it real with you. You can only talk about the women you've been with. No, I'm going to talk about you. I didn't say anybody that I've been with. I said the women, period, and when I'm out and about. I'm going to talk about you. Anyway. And most men could attest for what I'm saying. A lot of women, and again, you could sit there and think your shit is right and exact because nobody don't keep it real with you. And another thing don't happen, y'all don't be holding each other accountable. Y'all don't. Y'all watch shit happen. Y'all watch shit go down and y'all don't say nothing. Y'all snicker, y'all laugh. Y'all got y'all text groups. Y'all got y'all little inside jokes. Y'all don't be holding nobody accountable. Me, as men, we look at each other and say, yo, hold on, fam. Nah, you can't go outside like that. Look at your shit, nigga. You look crazy. Yo, come on, man. You ain't going nowhere with me like that. That's how we are. That's how I am. That's how I always been. Y'all be having little text groups, yeah, she, yeah, okay. Okay. I know. So that is the byproduct of not holding each other accountable. That is the byproduct of nobody saying, yo, look, that ain't how you carry yourself. And then you got women who can't say nothing because they live in a glass house. So I seen Delicious try to check her. She said, hey, you can't say nothing to me. You let Flavor Flav smash. I ain't gonna front. I liked it that. I ain't even like it. I liked it. You understand what I'm saying? I liked it. So this ain't me going at women. It's y'all duty. It's women's duty. It's women's duty. It's not the man's place. Cause you're not my woman. I wouldn't touch you. Listen, it's y'all place. It's y'all place. And y'all think everything is cute. And then you got some, oh, they get into the bag. But did you fucking smell her? Seriously. Did you smell her? A lot of women don't want to work out. They want to go get surgery. They want to get completely botched, fucked off, and then go work out like they worked hard for it. When all you have to do is change your eating and change how you carry yourself. Rico, thank you for supporting my independent voice. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? What happened to you? Like, you got to treat every woman like your little sister. You got everybody, cause y'all do this sisterhood shit when it's convenient. When it's to go against the man, here y'all go. And I don't even want to go to no. I would hate to be a fucking janitor or cleaner, cause I heard some of the women's bathroom is crazy. I heard that before, and they're like, yo, even from women that was like, yo, some of the women's bathroom, you will be shocked. But it's y'all to say, yo, nah, sis, you fucking up. Because again, me, what we do for each other, I'll tell, yo, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea. I never heard these men on no podcast to tell these rappers to stop degrading women, no accountability. You, ma'am, are full of shit. Because you don't watch me then. Well, I ain't going to say that. I'll take that back. You don't watch me then. You don't watch me then. My whole podcast is about telling dudes to cut the shit. That is my show. I don't talk about women. I'm not one of these women this and women that. Every now and then I'll say something, but I'm not, my whole thing ain't, women ain't, that ain't my thing. That ain't my thing. But y'all know these women be nasty. They just don't say nothing. Y'all just don't say nothing. Y'all just don't say nothing. And y'all have to speak to one another. Y'all have to say, yo, listen, nah, that ain't how we doing it. That ain't what we doing. That's not how we going to grow. Y'all used to be community based. And you know how I know I'm right? You know how I know I'm right? Because the average woman that I come across, and they'll say, I don't fuck with too many girls. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, I only rock with my sisters. I don't got too many friends. The average women you come across, fellas, am I lying? I don't rock with girls like that. Why not? Because of what I'm saying. Because of what I'm saying. Seriously. I don't got too many female friends. Why not? Because what I'm saying is right, and you know it. You know she nasty. You know she embarrassed you. You know she can't hold her liquor. You know you can't hold her accountable. A lot of women, I don't rock with bitches like that. Why not? So you don't got nobody you grew up with that you still hang with? Or they pissed you off because they bought the same dress you had and now y'all don't talk? You know she ain't about shit. And it's a lot of hers. So stop fronting. Keep it real. And this is what happens when you don't got enough friends, because your friends is going to say, yo, look, you are a representation of me. That ain't how I represent myself. That ain't how I carry myself. And if you going to rock with me, this is the code of conduct I expect. And I'm like that with anybody. So I don't care who get on the internet and try to project anything and y'all believe in the projecting. I'm telling you it's cap. I expect a code of conduct. If you with me or around me or representation of me, I expect a code of conduct. If you cannot live up to the code of conduct that I expect because of complaints and people saying you're not who you projecting yourself to be, then I'm going to have to excuse you. And most people you try to hold accountable, they going to leave anyway. You ain't even got to worry about it. They going to get away from you. Seriously. What happened to like-minded individuals? That what she's doing is a like mind for you. What she's doing is cute to you. Would you let your babies watch that? If it was just on, would you just sit there and just let there? Would you just sit there and just let them watch that? Would you? You don't feel embarrassed? You don't feel embarrassed, like none at all? You see all this damn plastic up there. You see all of this degeneracy. These dudes, forget about it. Forget about it. Look, I'm so real. I remember one time, I ain't have my L's. My cousin L's is licensed for New York slang. I didn't have my license. My cousin's license was twisted. My little cousin had his license. He was my cousin's son. And we was going to see a homie. We wanted to go see a homie in the prison. And I remember one of the other homeboys was like, yo, he could drive. He not driving to no jail so we could see our homie. He not going through that frisking and all that. He's never gonna see that. He's never gonna go through that. So maybe you take your nephew or your little cousins through that, but mine ain't going through that. Mine ain't doing that. Don't suggest what I could do with mine. He ain't going to the prison. He ain't his homie there. He don't need to be around that shit. That's the type of friends we choose to have. But I'm not passing it. I had a homeboy, his little nephews and shit, he used to, give him a drink. I'm like, I'm not drinking with them. When I used to drink, I'm not drinking with them. I'm not drinking with a bunch of 18-year-olds and 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds. What I'm going to do, pass the goddamn dysfunction to them? I'm fucking dysfunctional. What I'm supposed to do, pass it? That's not what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm going to do. If that's what you do, then you do that with them. As for me, I'm not giving them a cup. As for me, they're not drinking with me. As for me, they're not doing anything with me that's dysfunctional. Ain't going to happen. But look what dudes do. I smoked my first blunt with my son. Ladies, when you start fucking the same caliber of men, when you're dating the man and your mama's dating a homeboy, you do know something is wrong with that, right? You do know we gotta be able to differentiate the sisters, the cousins, and the mamas, right? You do know that, right? Not anymore. Dudes be like, yo, I knocked her aunt down and her moms. She only... That was isolated incidents. Now it's who the mother here? Like, what the hell is going on? And y'all, I'm telling y'all gonna get weeded out. Y'all gonna get weeded out. Y'all gonna, you gotta tell men this ain't what we want. This is not me. You gotta be able to fight. You gotta be able to say, yo, nah, this ain't, don't come to me with that Suki shit. Because you gotta weed out the bums too. There's a lot of bums. I ain't even going front. There's a lot of bum ass dudes. It's a lot of dudes that don't got. The worst dude is a dude with nothing to live for, nothing to die for. That's the worst dude. No hope. It's a lot of bums. But when do you start saying, yo, hold on. Don't come at me like that. Where's my, I'm going to need my respect. Straight up. That's not how I am. I got a damn degree. I went to school. My mama didn't raise me like that. Especially if anybody with a deceased mother. Your mother, you think you want your mother looking down on you? Like, God damn. Your mama ain't died for you like this. Grandma didn't raise you to be like that. Your daddy ain't proud. We black. We don't get to do what... We are black. We don't get to do what they do. We can't be equivalent to them. They don't got our genetic makeup. It's not the same. Stop emulating them. We can't be like them. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us so special. That's what makes us so esteemed and royal. We can't be like them. We the scientists, the mathematicians, the geniuses. We ain't like them. They take everything from us, and now we taking the shit from them. And they don't even do it no more. Where's the them at that do this? Yeah, Miley Cyrus. But where's the them at? I tell you what, if it was a VMA Awards and they had one of them doing that shit that she did, I bet you this be her last VMAs. I bet you they be like, oh, hell no. Hell no. She's embarrassing us. She's embarrassing us. Let that be for them. Because remember, they call us names. They call us uncivilized. They call us savages. They had us a depiction via Tarzan and all that we come from jungles and we come from bones in our noses and all that shit. And then we learned all that was cap. We learned that we don't come from that. We come from civilizations. We come from building. We come from builders of the whole universe. We come from living on all corners of the globe. We were there. But then when we research them, it's like, look how you eat. Look how you think. Look how you drink. It's in your nature. I'm not going to be like you because that shit just ain't, it ain't in my nature. And then some of us had to reprogram our mind from post-traumatic slave syndrome, what was passed down, and this stereotypical shit. So we had to get out of that. I mean, I had my phase of being a knucklehead. You know, I had my phase. I had it. I used to love that shit, but I didn't know any better. I really didn't. I didn't know any better, so I was just doing dumb shit because that was the sign of the times. That was either be what was going on. It's like going in the flow of traffic. If everybody's doing 80 and the speed limit is 65, you still got to do 80. Did you know that? You still got to go within the flow of traffic. You just hope that they don't catch you on the radar gun. But when I was able to extract myself from these communities and from this mind frame and this thought process, then I was able to say, hold on, this shit ain't right. Can't be doing that. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't what I want to do. Anybody know me? I don't do nothing I don't want to do. I'll just be honest with you. You can't convince me of nothing. Nothing. So now it's 2023. Like, do y'all do it? Does it resonate with you? How fast time is moving. You could remember just saying Happy New Year. Now look, it's about to come back around. Did you meet some of your goals? Did you achieve some of your goals? Did you get some of your accomplishments done? Did you better yourself? See, I know talking like this ain't popular, right? It ain't popular because it's, I put up a post in my community, testing the waters, because I said DJ Vlad and DJ Academics run hip hop media as far as the numbers. You should see the comments. You should see the comments. Because I know how to get in the psyche of people. I know how to say and do things because people always going to tell you how they feel. Well, niggas always in their feelings. But they like to say, I'm in my feelings. All this shit is a fucking joke to me sometimes, honestly. But I know that people want smut. It's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just ain't. I just ain't one of them. I heard that. Nah. That ain't who I am. So maybe they do run media but based off of their content. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not mad. It was a admission. It's the truth. But I was saying it because people say what they don't want. But where are these people? Where are these people that can offset that, right? Where are the people that, if you say this is how it is, where are the people that's going to say, no, it's not? Because I want y'all to understand, everything is based off numbers and analytic. That's why I say hit the like button. That's why I say shit. I'm not telling you to do shit for me. I'm telling you that when you do certain things, you show that this is what you want. Everything changes. But you will look at what you don't want to hear more than you look at what you want to hear. Because you want to be in disagreement. There's something in you. You just gotta disagree. You just gotta find something to disagree with. I get what you're saying is, but I just look at it like, nobody fucking asked you what you look at it at. I don't care. Keep that shit amongst you and your peers. I'm not your fucking peer. I don't care about what you think. So you have these women who portray to be fast, easy, gold digging, male bashing. I only use you for fucking dick ass women. Is that what y'all like? Is that how y'all ladies are? Because I got a big lady audience, and I want to ask the ladies, is this how you are? You know y'all outnumber them, right? Y'all do. They're going to call you names. They're going to call you a pick-me. But see, all the people who going to call you a name are really single, disgruntled women that all they have is a new bag. All they have is a car. All they have is that. But one thing they don't have is they don't have no fucking self-respect, and they don't have love. I'm not answering no questions unless you put it in the super chat. Respectfully. So respectfully that. You could put $1 in there and ask me a question. 99 cents, ask me a question. That's respectfully. Because again, if motherfuckers support, you going to show your support. I never seen a time where people say they want you to win and don't support nothing you do to win, right? Just really think about that. They want you to win, but they don't support it. But I see these other individuals doing shit, and it's an outpouring of support for it. That's why they keep it going. That's why they keep it going. Listen, you can't blame nothing. It's mirroring of the men leading our communities. Let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I done said this before. I'm going to say it again. There is no communities. There is no communities. I do not live where you live. Some of us are not from the same borough, some of the same state, the same neighborhood. So this community thing that kids keep getting painted with a broad brush, that shit has to stop. That shit has to stop. There is no community. There's no conscious community. There is no black community. There is no community. Stop saying in our communities. So if you live in Compton and I'm in Brooklyn, what's the community we talking about? I don't know y'all dress code. I don't know your mailman. I don't know what y'all eat. There's no community. Stop with this community shit. And there's not even a common black thought either. There ain't even no common black thought, because you got some that's gonna say, yo, this is what they want. I'm about to disrespect you really soon. So why paint us with a broad stroke? First of all, I didn't stroke you at all. That's for one. For two, I didn't paint y'all anything. I said it was women's problem that y'all need to shame this behavior. If you cannot understand that, if you can't look at the title of the video and take something from that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because that's simple English. We're talking about what women need to do with women, and you're talking about man. You're talking about what men are leading, and I'm talking about a sister talking to a sister. Could I come in your house and tell your sister what to do if I'm your man? See, again, y'all be like, you're mad. I didn't want to trigger you. Y'all so fucking stupid with that. Listen, I just want y'all to know I don't lose no sleep. I don't get mad. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, you sitting there talking about are men leading. Again, it goes back to men. When are women going to be accountable for other women? That's all I'm saying. When are women going to hold other women accountable? Okay, I know what to do. I know. See, sometimes I forget who I'm talking to, or because I got a brilliant audience, but sometimes I get a couple of paint chippers in here. So here we go. Ready?
When are women gonna hold other women accountable and say, this is not what we do, this is not what we're doing? We don't like that shit.
Better? Because you still going to go back to what a man is doing or not doing. This is not a man thing. You see the title? Can I say something about her? Can I go out there and say something? Because many of you would attack me. Many of you would attack me for saying, oh, you attacking me now. The men aren't leaders. Fuck, you think. Oh, man. You can't make this shit up, man. That's just it. You gonna attack me. You still gonna put it on men. Like, I think it's cute that she's doing that. I've said time and time again, if y'all watch me, I don't think none of that shit is cute. I don't. I talked about her playing with herself, pissing. I talked about all that. But how many times do I have to drag this woman before it make it seem like I have something against women? I don't. It is your job. It is your job to talk to your sisters. It's not my job. That's it. I get on here and I kick dudes in their ass every night. They wearing dresses. They doing all types of shit. They talking about guns, drugs. I kick them in their ass every night. But when we question, when are you going to hold other women accountable? They say, but are you leading? So I get to tell you, so we get to tell you what to do. So women ain't going to hold other women accountable. It's the man's job. Okay, fine. I don't think you want me to lead. I don't really think you want me to lead because I'm going to rearrange your whole shit. You're going to be braiding hair. I'm going to teach you how to jump double dutch from some women because I don't know how to. You're going to be learning how to jump double dutch. You're going to be learning how to braid, grease scalps, iron, all that shit that women used to know how to do. Now y'all are professional twerkers, professional go-getters, chasers, DM answering, projecting yourself to be something that you're not. All in all, some of you know you had on them same leggings all week. You know it. Febreze ain't gonna cut it, fam. So you have to speak to other women. When you see her fucking up, you say, nah, don't do that. You're going to be around me, you're going to do that. Perfect example, how I carry myself, how the way I am. You think I would be around a dude that stink? You think I would be around a dude that got white shit in the side of his mouth and his pants hanging off his ass? Would I just say, nah, that's just how he is? No, you are a representation of me. You can't be with me like that because either you going to come up to where I'm at, I'm not going down to you. See, she a grown woman. She needs to take accountability for her own actions. All right. Y'all do anything. So all right, so look. I don't know why you keep saying pause. It's getting a little weird. Don't say pause again, please. If you say pause one more time, you the fuck up out of here. Seriously. I don't know why you keep saying pause. But anyway, with that mentality of everybody is grown and you need to take accountability for yourself, then fuck society then. Why are we having any talks? Why are we talking about anything? Let's just bash everybody. Let's just fucking talk shit about everybody. Let's just, if that's the case, fuck it. Let everybody hustle. Let everybody scam. Let everybody rob, steal. Let's just open this shit like the Wild Wild West. And we all need to be accountable for ourselves. Fuck it. We can't say nothing to each other. We can't say, nah, fam, yo, you got a booger on your nose. We can't say, yo, you dropped something. We can't say shit. If everybody gotta take accountable for themselves, fuck it. We can't say nothing. Let's just not say nothing. I'm in the supermarket and I'm gonna just skip you. And you say, I'm accountable for cutting you. And if you get loud and I punch you in your jaw, you should have been accountable as a grown person not to talk to a man that could punch a hole in your face. Fuck it. Let's just not have no morals. Because accountability is taught. Who is it taught by? It's taught by each other. It's a code of conduct that if you carry yourself a certain way, hey, if you want to hang with me, This is how you got to act. When you was a child, if you didn't know how to act, didn't they leave your ass home? Didn't they leave you home? I can't take you nowhere because you don't know how to act. And what you say, I'm going to be good. Why? Because you want to go to the park. You want to go to Coney Island. You want to go to Great Adventure. You want to go out. I'm going to be good. What is the consequence for bad behavior? Because all I see is bad behavior being rewarded. But who is rewarding them? Your open fucking enemy rewards them. I'm going to be good. You go on timeout. Why? Because you don't know how to act. I'm going to be good. But now we can't say nothing to each other. We can't say shit. We just got to just... Anyway. That's why I believe in people getting their ass whooped. Seriously. I believe in people getting their jaw tapped. Seriously. Why y'all keep saying women need to shame her? Women validate what a sexy, proper, feminine woman is now. Man-made, centerfold popular. What men did that? Was it the black man? Was it the black man that did that? Don't blame man shit on black men. We didn't do that. We made Playboy and Hustler and all that shit. Did we do that? We did that? What are you talking about? We made centerfolds? Was they butt-ass naked in Jet magazine? It was the Jet Beauty of the Week. Man-made centerfolds. All right, just let her keep pissing. Just let her keep pissing. Let her keep going on the VMAs, red carpet. Let them keep doing that shit. It's cool. Let them keep doing that. Black women don't even get paid a lot in porn. You know that? They don't even get paid like the white chicks. Did you know that? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we could just erase this whole live. Maybe we could just erase all of this. Maybe, hey, we don't hold nobody accountable. Anything goes. Hoes is winning. Slut walk. You know, we got a slut walk. We got all of that. That's what it is. We can't hold nobody accountable. Our little black, beautiful little women growing up, their hair not going to be braided. They're going to get a track in their hair when they like 8. They're going to wear wigs. They're going to have makeup on. And they're going to thirst to get a big old behind that they don't know mommy, grandma, or auntie wouldn't pay for. They're going to have poor eating habits. They're going to learn about surgery early. Hey, fuck it. Some future we have. Right? Some future we have as a community. Shit, everybody's doing it. Maybe when she's 10 years old and she realized she doesn't want her nose to be big, she can go get surgery like this person did or that person did. Maybe she'll do that. Everybody else is doing it. Fuck it. We can't hold nobody accountable. We can't say, yo, you shouldn't be doing this. Yo, that don't make no sense. Maybe we just don't say nothing no more. Fuck it. The next generation is doomed. But we'll be mad at the elders for what they didn't do for us. Unfortunately, they got caught up in the chemical germ psychological warfare called crack. What's our excuse? What's our excuse? What is our excuse? No, seriously. What's our excuse for failing the children? Society, we let society dictate what's going on, so you failed your child? Okay. I'm telling you, my grandmother said something to me that stuck with me forever. And she said, they'll make room for you. There's two places that they always make room for you. They'll make room for you in jail and the morgue. It's never too crowded for you. You do know that, right? They don't say, oh, nah, fuck it. It's too crowded in this jail. You go home. We'll come back. Come back tomorrow. Or you dead? Just unalive. You know, just be alive for a little while and then come die tomorrow. No, they'll make room for you. They always gonna make room for you. So you got the dudes that I speak against that's raising our young men, who's telling them to be trappers, scammers, fun boys, dudes getting their body done, tattoos all over their face. That's what I speak against. But where are the women speaking against women? That's my job. So y'all can call me Kevin Samuels, so I can have a hate tribe. So y'all can hate me like y'all hate Tommy Sotomayor and other men who speak against stupid shit women do. Nah. Nah. I used to speak to, rest in peace to Granny. I used to sit with my grandmother and the things she used to tell me was so deep. And I ain't gonna front. Besides her presence, I just missed them conversations. I just miss hearing her talk. I just miss her giving me that knowledge that she had. You know, like the things she used to say. And just how she carried herself and portrayed herself. And I never wanted to disappoint them. I always wanted them to see me. Like I used to be drinking and shit, right? And I go in the house and she in the yard. All of a sudden, I'm telling you, when you're around people that you respect and you got the utmost respect for, you could get sober in a minute. I'm telling you. As sober as you could be slurring. As soon as you see them, you be like, hold up. Nah, because my grandmother not going to see me all stupid drunk. She might know I've been drinking. She might be able to smell it. But I'm going to straighten up. You know we going to be them elders one day, right? But the thing that she was giving me, she was instilling in me the whole time. She didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to give you this. She was giving it to me. To where, remember them times you'd be like, oh boy, she gonna talk me to death. What wouldn't you give right now for grandma to talk you to death? What wouldn't you give for your mother to talk you to death right now? Some of us don't have a mother right now. Many of us. What would you give right now to hear from your mother? What would you give right now to hear grandma talk you to death? What would you give? You know what you got to give up? You got to give up all that bullshit because they still talking to you. They already gave you the instruction. The problem is you don't follow it. That's the fucking problem. They already gave you the instruction. All you have to do is replay what they told you already. That's what I do. So when I think about mine, I smile because I say I completed the mission. I stopped drinking. I lost 120 pounds. I'm not out here on bullshit. I got a business right now. I'm doing well for myself. I got my own car. I got my own crib. That's what I do. So don't come in here talking about fucking men leading and all that shit. I follow the instruction that I was given. That's accountability. I follow the instruction that I was given that I didn't want to hear. So now they could be proud of me. And if you're going to be around me, then you have a code of conduct you have to follow, and you have to be a certain way or get away from me. Be who you are. I don't have a problem with that. But when it comes to being disrespectful to these women, when it comes to taking people money, when it comes to being full of shit, I don't want that around me. Straight like that. I follow the instruction. So you could come in here, y'all can say all that stupid shit y'all want. Not many people in the chat, but people in the comments. You can say all that stupid shit you want, but I followed the instructions that was given to me. Because I could still hear that voice. I still could see that walk. I could still see her with that cane. I still see her sitting in that yard. I still see her saying, you drink a lot of beer. No, that wasn't me. That was beer bottles for like a month. I still hear that. So you don't think I'm going to take what I got and pass it to my friends, to my family, and the babies? So get the fuck out of here with that. Oh, well, we can't hold her accountable. She got to be accountable for herself. Okay. Okay. Everybody has that mentality. You can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. My own sister, I'm grown. And then say, I don't ask nobody for nothing. Well, you're not supposed to. You're grown. When you're grown, you figure it out. Like my aunt said, rest in peace. If you had took my advice, you wouldn't need my help. If you had have taken my advice, you wouldn't need my help. What happened to that? What happened to that? So again, that is the fucking problem. Everybody nobody can't tell me what to do. Nobody, okay, fine. Nobody can tell you what to do. But when we realize what's happening, that's not a depiction of us. Because I'm going to tell you something. And homegirl, you keep saying stupid shit or whatever you are. I'm about to get you the fuck up out of here because I know you was that kid that had the circle and you had an octagon and you didn't realize it don't fit. It don't fit. Comprehension is lost with you. People need to stop blaming others for their own actions. What did I say about somebody blaming somebody about their actions? Oh, man. It's not the community or anybody's fault how your life turns out. What did I say tonight that made you type that? I just want to know. What did I say tonight that made you come up with that? How did you conjure that up? What did I say tonight that just made you type that or think that? And you're a female? So we know what side of the street you on. I didn't say nothing about, I was talking about holding other people accountable. Because you got to hold people accountable. Don't do something you're supposed to do in the society. You know who's going to hold your ass accountable? The goddamn law. Don't save your money. You're going to get held accountable for not saving your money. Fuck your credit up. Have zero credit and think it's cute. You're going to get held accountable for all that shit. But what y'all be taking, what you be picking up from what I put down, I don't know because I ain't put that shit down. Comprehension is key, and it's lost with a lot of people. Seriously. Comprehension is lost with a lot. And it is a lot of black women that we must commend that do the right thing. Brown girl from Boston is an educator. I don't even know if y'all know this. All my moderators are black women. All my moderators are black women besides Big Ma. My bad, Big Ma, and my other homie, 7. All my moderators are black women. Why? Because I actually spoke to them. I speak to them and they be like, yo, this, that, and the third. They actually help. They actually add on. Kelly Mills got her own business. Always in school. Always taking tests and all that. Nisha 9 Stars. All the Tisha, all of them. So they are what I'm talking about. But they're a minority because some of y'all afraid to talk because you like seeing shit. You like looking at shit. You like turning your nose up at shit, but you won't speak because you're going to get called a pick-me. You're going to get called this. You're going to get called that. But you've been called many names before. You know what's the worst name you could call? An ignorant, dumb, black bitch. That's the worst name you could get called. Pick-me ain't that bad. At least you ain't no dumb black bitch, right? You rather get called a dumb black ghetto ratchet nasty bitch? Pick me is worse than that. A dirty black whore. You rather get called that because you know who called them that. Look what they did to Azealia Banks. They spit on her. They did all that shit. That's how they really think of you. And they use you to influence because they know once you adjust your head and you hold your head a certain way and your crown is sparkling and glistening, they know they in trouble. They know when black women say enough, they know they in trouble. They know they in trouble. They know they in trouble. So they going to promote the sexy reds, the Sukis, the wet ass. But they're going to promote all of that. You know why? Because they know once black women say, yo, no, hold up. They know they in trouble. They know all that shit change. They know it. Hold on. Why you think they forced Lauryn Hill out? You're not going to hear no more UNITYs. You're not going to hear none of that shit. You ain't going to hear none of that shit no more. They're going to force all that out. They're going to force all that out because they know once the women say to women, that ain't what's going on. We not doing that. And I'm badder than you. I don't wear no makeup. I ain't getting no surgery. I eat right. I work out. And I got a good skincare routine. You can't tell me nothing. That's when they say, oh shit, we in trouble. We in trouble. They waking up. They waking up. And the funny thing is y'all think we live in like a patriarchal society. We do, but it's ran by white men, right? And women have more control than y'all know because why you think I get my hair cut? Why you think I do what I do? I do it for me, but I want women to find me attractive. I want women to look and say, hey, you don't look too bad. I know my haircut is, it's all right, right? I'm just shaved. Y'all got more control than y'all know. But you relinquish your control and your power following WS. You know what WS is. And that's the people that's puppet mastering all of us. Got us fighting each other. Got women saying they got hit with a brick and blame a black men and then black women jumping out. We're not protected. Everything be a mind fuck. Every day is a mind fuck. Everything. Every day. They find a new way to fuck with us. Doggie, have you heard of Cyrock? She would be a good interview. Just a thought. She's dope as hell. Should I tell him? I've interviewed Cyrock before. I've interviewed everybody before, honestly. Before these shows were out. Before, that's another conspiracy, but we're not going to get into that. Before the hip-hop dysfunction, before it was about who shot who went to jail, who cut who got beef with who, I was doing interviews talking about the music, the culture. Who else talks about the music and the culture? But I'll find it for you really quick if you want me to. But I interviewed Cyrock. I interviewed Nikki D. I've interviewed Antoinette. I've interviewed almost every female rapper in existence. I interviewed Nicki Minaj, Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, Billy B. And I talk about the music. I don't talk about who they fuck with. I don't talk about none of that shit. I talk about the music, the culture that we're in. I'm not into whole culture. I'm not into who you slept with culture. I'm not into gossip culture. That's not what I'm into. Yeah, I did the Max B interview as well. So, again, ladies, Rod Digger. I'm mad at Mermaid anyway. I'm not even talking to her. I'm not talking to Mermaid. Anyway, listen, again, you know what's messed up about what happens in our society? Because it get worse before it get better. And the problem is we sit back and watch it get worse. And we hope it get better. But the power is in the people. The power is in us. What we want to see change, we have to change it. It don't just, you think they gonna change? You really think your enemy, who controls all this shit, is going to implement change to help you grow as a black man, woman, in a black family? Are you fucking stupid? You really think the people who's pushing agendas is gonna one day change what they're pushing to help you? Why you think these platforms got these numbers they got? It ain't to help you. It ain't to change you. It ain't to uplift you. And I seen some of the comments, and some people say, hey, man, you gonna have to start doing some ratchet shit to get your numbers up. It's the truth. But that's not me, though. I would be acting outside of self. I don't do nothing for nobody. I do what I want to do. So, again, get you a little sister. Get you a little cousin. Get you a little young girl. Or even shit, some of these girls who old. Talk to their ass. Like, yo, sis, I don't think that's a good idea. That's how I be. Yo, man, I wouldn't do that shit if I was you. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. Yo, you think that's a such and such? Nah, I don't think you should do that. Why? Because if you do that, this could possibly happen. And if that happens and that happens, somehow, some way, me being your friend, your brother, your cousin, it trickles down on me. Because your stupid ass decisions that you decided to make, I'm that friend that's still going to try to save you. I don't want to have to save you. You have to take accountability and save yourself. You got to learn the skills to save yourself. And it's up to me to try to give it to you, or I can't be your friend no more. I won't even be your fucking brother no more. I won't be nothing to you no more. I won't fuck with you. Because listen, I could throw you a life preserver, but I ain't jumping in the water with you.